Okay, so both tiles are just city streets. You know, this actually screams Darkest Dungeon in particular, this level. This, like, no line of sight, explore, see what the tiles look like, see what happens, layout.
Everywhere the rot touches, and everywhere bears its stains.
Signs of mass departure are everywhere. Homes stand empty. All that remain are crumbling ruins.
What are you sacrificing when you stop to help them? Have you asked yourself that?
Dealer, just stop talking. You happen upon a group of frightened peasants desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city, they cry. Please, help us. You explain Captain Fiore's plan and help them on the wagons. You saved 8 citizens, huh? We are grateful, a woman says as she steps into the carriage. I haven't much food, but should you need some, I would be willing to trade. More food is available at the campfire. Yeah! From this street, you can see other paths. What's over there? Is that our friend? Oh, Clan Eyebright. You needed a blessing for that, right? I think so. Tall buildings line the streets, their lower windows boarded up with planks of wood on imperial order, a futile attempt to hinder the spread of the plague. You navigate the maze of streets without incident. From this street you can see other paths. Oh, no people. Where the people at? Oh, burning building is back up there. Oh. City streets, the market thief. Things are showing up left and right. Let's try the market thief again. The market bazaar is a hive of activity and something something, your belongings are gone. Oh, Jesus. You gain 10 gold. Unfortunately, no huge success means no additional scenario. Too bad. The Papa district has been hit by looters, leaving shops with broken windows and empty shelves. You navigate the maze of streets without incident. Oh. Ain't nothing happening. Tall buildings on the streets, their lower windows boarded up. Futile attempt to the plague.
Some still fight, yet they must know their time is near.
Uh-oh. Okay. So it's 5 farmers versus 5+ blights in a fight where whoever survives is going to be the people that probably can get rescued. Grateful Hero, the unmistakable sound of combat alerts you to a group of townsfolk being attacked by the infected. One brave warrior struggles to hold back the horde. You rush to their aid. Oh, right. I have a companion also, so a little more help. We might outnumber them, actually, between the addition of myself and my companion. So I want to use my warrior's axe, barely more than a wood chopper's tool. Well, I want to use the weapon art as much as I can, so I can unlock what's hopefully a better starting item. There's the controls. Companion ability is left bumper. Gotta remind myself that. Haven't seen him for a bit. Must keep farmers alive. Oh, Jesus. That was almost bad. Oh, dang it. He caught me. That's not so bad, though. Did all of them get downed in the entire party? I thought I was making good time. These farmers are not very hardy, apparently. Ooh, but they all lived, apparently, because it went from 8 to 13. You arrived just in time, the warrior explains. I don't think I could have held them off for much longer. I could part with some equipment, he continues. I don't think it will do me much good now. See me if you're interested in a trade. Hey, we saved 5 people. Alright, so we're fine. And now I can buy food and equipment. You explain Captain Fiore's plan and help the survivors onto the wagons. We can see yet more along the path. I'm healthy-ish. Let's do the fire trap thing.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
What's a bummer is that this is a mission about... Well, we'll see if they're clever about it or not, but this is a mission about saving civilians. So, you would hope that it then counts as me saving civilians, but I don't know if it's going to count towards the quest or not. We will see. First one, that's the easy one. It's a tough quest because the speed, it actually spins at different speeds at each phase. And if you mess up a single time, you lose. Ooh, okay. 2 down this time. Return to the building. Is this the last one? Oh my god, how fast is it going? Oh right, I forgot it goes like a whole circle around. Ah, Jesus. Oh no. I could almost imagine like huge failure being like, and suddenly somehow the burning building vacuums up all the people you saved and they die too. You hear a shrill cry as a beam in the next room collapses. The fire claims a victim. Oh, I didn't take damage, I just failed. Oh. I guess I guess that's why the pain cards are there. The huge failure is just somebody dying on the spot. I think, is a small failure just you get kicked out? As you exit the building, it collapses behind you. While you were unable to save everyone, the villagers are grateful for your valiant effort. I saved 2 people's lives and got some fame. It's a good card to keep in the deck in general, because it gives you a bunch of fame points in a way that isn't usually available to you. But I can't help but feel like it's really morbid to keep in the deck because it involves recreating this horrific burning family scenario over and over again. Tall buildings line the streets. Yeah, boarded windows and stuff.
Must be done with precision if it is to be effective.
11 blight. Damn. Drudge of corruption. You find yourself surrounded by the corrupted horde that broke through the gatehouse and wandered into the district. They shuffle mindlessly back and forth on the spot, limbs twitching and seemingly unaware of your presence. It says 7 corrupted remaining, but I found 11. That seems inaccurate. Oh well. Attack! Kolbjorn readies his swords. Ooh my god. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got it!
Nicely
Have I messed up
timed.
these yet? Well, now I've said it out loud, so now I'm extra doomed. Whoa! Quick and precise, you eliminate the first 2 groups of infected with little resistance. The dealer removes 2 monster cards. And it counted towards the total, too. Awesome. Now we're down to 6. The remaining infected stand by idly twitching and picking at their wounds. Ugh. Together you and Kolbjorn rush the remaining enemies. Wait, can I still... Oh wow, every single thing that it goes over makes a different sound.
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
I knew that saying that I hadn't failed yet was going to make me fail. The infected push you back before you can strike. They surround you, frenzied. There's fewer of them, though. That's good. Took out half of them. But now we fight. Gives me a chance to do my weapon effect, art, attack, special thing. Listen, I don't always remember what the games call every single thing. It's fine. Hey friend, attack. Weapon art. Kolbjorn's taking a lot of damage. Oh, missed that chance. There we go, it's back. Kolbjorn, I'm coming for you. Ow. How did I not escape that? Oh, what? How did I... What? My attack went over his head? Are you joking? What? Oh, shit. I've probably used the weapon art like 6 to 8 times so far. 30's a lot, though, for one run. It might add up over time more than that. Alright, so I've got the corrupted part done. It's just not the citizens part that's done. And I've got 16 fame, so if I encountered that card, I'd be set, too. That appears to be the last of them, Kolbjorn remarks. You continue your journey through the winding streets. You gain 4 fame. You can see additional paths.
The stench of corruption flows across the cities, tainting everything it touches.
This is getting interesting. Scouts report. We bring word from Captain Fiore, the soldier explains with a salute. The infected horde at the next gatehouse has subsided. The dealer removes the corruption counter from the map. But there is a problem. The corruption grows from the ground itself, blocking all passage for the wagons. It must be destroyed. She asks that we join you in your efforts, the soldier continues. Should you require our assistance, you need only ask. Ooh. Estrella's Allegiance. Reinforcements prior to combat, optionally draw an Empire ally card. Can be used before 5 combats or 7 if Estrella is your companion, then discard this card. Well, now I know that Estrella is a companion in this game. And that's their special ability, is summoning allies, which is pretty cool. Dude, that's City Streets, Gatehouse, City Streets. I mean, I gotta check all of them, right? That was an artifact, right? No, that's a blessing. So now that I've got a blessing, I can go... I'm not wrong, right? That is a blessing? Yeah, they're on the far right, I think. It should be safe to go wander over here, then. I went too far a little bit.
And so we see the home of the Northerner, and his reasons for leaving.
So now we can accompany him to his village, because we have a blessing. Clan Ibred's village, hidden in the forest of Mount Freitas, is a burnt-out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Kolbjorn leads you through the trees to the grave mounds, a flat, snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villagers are here, kneeling by the cairns in prayer. You realize that they're all either old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before 3 graves. They look fresh. The grass has yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of Aramor spirits over the mounds and lets a blessing fall onto the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. Boy, oh boy. I'm losing that Aranite, which is... that might be rough, but I'm trying to progress these storylines. We kneel on the cold, hard ground beside Kolbjorn as he bends his head in prayer. The tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing from your companion's back. You dry her weapon and turn to see old Northerner woman, bent over with age, clutching a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. Get out of here, betrayer, life burner. The old Northerner tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Kolbjorn flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh, but does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. What does intervene mean? Just block the rocks or nothing else? I'm gonna intervene. Oh. Well, that's what I get. You try to step in front of Kolbjorn, but he stops you with a raised arm. The barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood and the woman is on her hands and knees, weeping uncontrollably. An elder, his head wreathed in bone and blossom, steps forward, his wrinkled fists clenched with anger. Why have you returned? Kolbjorn waves a massive hand at the 3 grave mounds. Your duty was to die for this clan or your hearth, but you were too cowardly to do either. Why couldn't you do it? His stern tone breaks into a sob. I had a daughter. Your sons. They burnt everything, all because you could not die for us. Pay them 30 gold to see a reason? That doesn't sound like a reasonable response to the situation. Kolbjorn merely stares blankly into the distance. Appeal to the villagers' mercy. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's not a... Oh, no. Oh, wait, Kolbjorn adds a dice, doesn't he? So, like, it's actually narratively useful that this is the mini game used in his quest, because he'll add a dice. Because otherwise, hitting 14 with the 3 dice, where cap is 18, it's not easy. Or I could immediately almost get it. Damn. I'm just gonna hope for the best with this one. Ooh, there we go. Nice.
Victory. You are learning.
I'm learning how to roll dice? Sure. What? The villagers of Clan Eyebright consider Kolbjorn's somber, stoic form and feel some pity. The elder sighs. We have nothing. Only anger drives me now. Betrayer Kolbjorn, prove yourself in the Hoarfrost trial. Prove you are worthy of dying for Clan Eyebright again.
A reward well earned.
Ooh, we did it. I actually succeeded at a thing that involves a token for once. It's so infrequent nowadays. See, is that city streets up there too? Yeah. The Pauper district has been hit heavy, the usual. Maybe you should look to regain our strength at the wagon, Kolbjorn says. As you make your way through the winding road, the peasants may have food to trade. I'm running out of food. My strength's actually fine, but the food's not. Oh, a trading house. Interesting. Let's go to the city streets first. Signs of mass departure are everywhere. Homes stand empty. All that remain are crumbling ruins. He just keeps telling me that the trading is available. Oh, man. Yeah, it's kind of expensive to try to explore. Oh, wow. There's a 1-to-1 ratio from gold to food. That's fantastic. That's never true. I guess because we're saving them from a plague, we're gonna get the fairest prices we've ever seen. Whoa, new ones? Okay. Did they cap out or no? Okay, that's all the food you can get. What's the equipment card? Mask of Holy Fortunes. When skeletons reanimate, they drain life from enemies around them. Huh. So just if there happens to be skeletons in the fight, then the reanimation will drain health from other people? Avoid failure. 1 failure card glows red during the shuffle. Oh, shit. That's really cool. That's super useful. Only 1 helm can be equipped at a time. Oh, ow. So it gives you this really fantastic avoid failure effect, but it only gives you 1 defense, and it's using up your helm slot. So that's a little rough. I can't sell anything because this is not really a money-related situation here. Don't need to cook, just need to set up more food to deal with the fact that I was slowly losing it. Signs of mass departure everywhere. Drudge of corruption. No, I'm trying to save more people, not fight more dudes. Let's see. They seem unaware of your presence. I don't need to kill more of them. It would affect. All it would do is take some damage, and it would help with me stacking up the token progress on my axe. But that's about it. I'm gonna retreat. You slink back the way you came, and search for another way through the district. Oh, but that undoes your progress. You don't get the token doesn't get spent. Shit. Which means I'm spending a food by doing that. 2 remaining transactions. Food for equipment, equipment for food. What is my, like, 1 equipment? Is it the warrior's axe? Oh yeah, it would be the warrior's axe, because the other ones are the generics. But don't really have anything much to trade yet. equipment for other equipment. Interesting idea, but if it gets replaced with something bad, then we're in trouble. Oh, you lose progress here. Or it's a losing trade. You trade 2 equipment for 1 random one. You just hope for the best. Or I can trade food, but I need the food. No, this is not gonna happen. Come back anytime. So if I want to keep exploring in that direction, I do have to fight them. Shit. Well, I wish I hadn't wasted my food. Let's wander over to the one that's has a chance of being civilians. You dash through the labyrinth of slum streets in the city center. Ooh, there they are. You happen upon a group of frightened peasants desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city. Please help us. Hey, just like that. 8 people. We are grateful. I haven't much food. The food one again. More food. 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 Out of money, though. Alright, let's fight these dudes. Because it might uncover something on the map. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Oh, Jesus. That minigame's gonna give me a heart attack. So we remove 2 monster cards. Cool. Now there's even more in the way. Oh shit, I did it.
Breathe, you have done well.
Do I just win? Remove 2 monster cards. There aren't 2. Hey, we win. No new path discovered. Oh. Well, I got more fame. So now I can use that weapon if I get it. Which, who knows? I don't know why I walked in a circle when I could just go here. Alright.
Further into the city, with more yet to be saved.
The gatehouse. The smell of rotting flesh lingers in the air. The gatehouse tower looms over you, its sides encrusted with the taint of corruption. The captain greets you as you approach. Oh my god. Excuse me? Terror of Blight, Affliction of Blight, Spire of Blight, and then 5 Blight. It is as the scouts reported, Kolbjorn says. That's not the right... I thought it was gonna be the soldier. That corruption will block the path for the wagons. Now make haste. We'll protect the wagons with my scouts. You two clear the way. Whoops. So I used the blessings, so now I get to do this without reinforcements. It probably wasn't the best call, but at least I progressed Tolbjorn. Not Tolbjorn, that's a different game. Kolbjorn. Shit. You draw your weapons. Trial by sword. Corruption. The land itself becomes shattered, shambling and broken. Attacks with bursts of corruption that snare and damage their targets. Use evade to avoid their attacks or change direction rapidly to break free. Oh shit. I want to take out the spire then, don't I? Ooh. That's a big old group of enemies. No, shit. No, no. Nope. Nope. There we go. That's good. Oh. Woo! I thought I dodged. What? What? Oh. Oh, he got me anyway. Damn it. There we go. Somewhat in a good place at the moment. Rush. Oh, he's alive still. Durable little bastards. Oh. Did he hit me anyway? Crap. Oh, right, that's the execution moment. I'm not trying to attack a dude that like, doesn't have a hitbox anymore. Really just nailing it. Bringing it on home. Captain Fiore addresses you. You have a steady swing. Excellent, soldier. It will only be more difficult from here on. I bear no ill will towards you if you choose to leave now. Nope, we're going. Continuing to the next district. Leave the old city without the citizens. Just deuces. As the captain's scouts lead the wagons through the next district and seal the gates, you ascend the gatehouse tower. This is a long one, isn't it?
What is it the towers will watch over? A stream of death and despair?
The tower provides a commanding view over the once impressive city. As you pause to catch your breath, you watch the last of the sun's rays disappear over the horizon. Kolbjorn shakes your shoulder and points over the battlements to the south. Let's see. Trying to tell if you can save and quit or not, because I'm like, this is a long run. I actually don't know. Judging by the citizen saved count so far, I'm like slightly concerned if I'll have time in one go. I assume that there's a save and quit feature in this game for mid-run. Surely they'd do that when they make the runs like 90 minutes long. There you see the final gatehouse, its tower rising from the wall of the old city to the south. The dealer adds a corruption count to the map. Oh my god. 40 corrupted remaining. Okay, things escalated a bit. Have you ever seen so many? Kolbjorn remarks as you watch the infected swarm the city wall. How can the Empire let its people suffer so? Kolbjorn mutters under his breath, and then abandon those in need. The dealer adds more blight monster cards to the deck. As you continue to look, a small glow appears on the horizon beyond the city perimeter. First one, then another, and another. The Empire, Kolbjorn cries. They are preparing to burn the city. We must get the people to safety. Let us hope we are not too late. Kolbjorn's dedicated to this.